Okay, you guys, so today is Saturday, November the 2nd. It is technically the day before our 3rd wedding anniversary, but we're technically celebrating tonight for many reasons. And anyway, my husband hasn't made it home from work yet. He still has about 2 hours or so. And I was thinking I want to go to the mall to get my wedding band and my engagement ring cleaned, because I haven't done that in like a year. And it really only hits me to do it around this time of the year. So since we're going to be out and about, I thought it would be a good idea to swing by the house, because then I could share with you guys like an actual tour without me walking you through it and seeing stuff as I'm seeing it, because that doesn't really work out that well, because my primary concern is seeing the house and not really vlogging it, although I do try to video it, you know, during that time. But yeah, your girl's not a multitasker. I've never claimed to be. So yeah, I thought we would go on a little road trip to kind of see the house and take a little miniature tour. So I will meet you guys at the house. Okay, you guys, so I'm here at the house. Thankfully, nobody's outside working on this house, but they are working on the house next door. They've cleaned up the outside, so yay for that. Okay, so nobody's here. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be. The workers next door were looking at me like I was crazy, but matters not. We're gonna do a quick tour. Okay, so let me flip you guys around. Okay, yes, I love this wider angle. Okay, so here are, hello? Okay, nobody's here. Here are the French doors. They're being painted. This is going to be glass, of course. And they had to cover it up so they could paint. But they did a lot of painting in here. You have the baseboards. We didn't get the crown molding or whatever that was called. This is going to be my little office. They have installed all of the doors. No doorknobs, but we do have doors. And this is the living room. We do have windows. This is installed. This is installed. The garage is honestly kind of nice, and it's all situated as well. You guys, they are working on electricity, and definitely here for these soft close drawers. Super here for it. Ooh, a little tough, but it actually comes with a trash can, which I think is cool. That one might not work properly. They might need to figure out that part. And then we also have these that are soft close, very soft close. And then here's the little pantry. And then here's where our refrigerator will go. That's pretty much all of downstairs. Let's see if we can sneak upstairs. They're doing some electric work for sure. Okay, let's keep going. Why am I always sick? So annoying. Okay, can't really look out there too much. But this is the sitting area. This room looks so good. Linen closet looking good. Bathroom looking good. Closet looks really good, but you know, there's no lighting in here, so there's that. So the big update is that they've painted and they've started the electric work. Oh, yeah, I told you guys what today is. So yeah, everything pretty much looks the same. It's just that we have electric work and paint. Okay, so I feel like I have this camera situated in the most awkward way ever. However, I just wanted to provide you guys with a little update. So I just got off the phone with the loan officer. Interestingly enough, I was actually on the phone with him while I was sitting outside of the house. So I ended up sitting outside of the house for like 20 minutes before I even went in to do the little tour. So anyway, our conversation was pretty much about us getting on the same page. He was pretty much apologizing for being absent because he has been quite absent. I know that the process has not been that long. We kind of just started it a couple of months ago, it seems like, which I guess that's the actual case, but he has been pretty absent, and he was just kind of explaining why, and it was pretty much due to the fact that he has a newborn baby and he has a toddler and he's a husband and, you know, has a bunch of responsibilities and stuff outside of his actual job, which is being a loan officer. So all of that is completely understandable. It was just kind of confusing for us at times because I'm not a person who, I don't really enjoy short conversations, especially regarding my money or really regarding any major life decision. Like, I need to know all facts, straight facts, like everything that you can possibly tell me, let me know. So like a thumbs up or you're good, we good, all of that, that doesn't quite work for me. I need to know, like, how did we move from, what does good look like? How do we move from A to B, from A to C, like from okay to good or from here to good? Like, I need to know all that I can possibly know. So now that we have a better understanding of one another and we have a group chat, I think that it's going to work out quite fine moving forward. What we did talk about is like, because I need to know like the facts. So like, I need to know what's what. So I'm like, all right, what's next? Now that we've kind of worked out the kinks and you've apologized and all of that, what's next for us? Like, what does the rest of this process look like? Because I can keep going to the realtor or whomever, but the person that I need to be going to is the person who's processing our loan. So he said that he needs some updated information. So I need to send him pay stubs and I need to send him updated bank statements, I think. I'll have to, I wasn't actually taking notes, so I'll have to verify that. But he's also going to verify what all he needs from us. So, I don't know if you guys are aware, but basically for the last 2 weeks, there has been some, like, I don't know if I told you guys, but there's been some issues with scheduling. So we were supposed to come sign some documents, and then he was like, I'll just email them to you. So I kept asking him about the email and where the documents were, and he's like, oh, I need, you know, I'll do it later, I'll do it this evening, whatever. So I'm like, all right. So, you know, I'm like, my husband and I are low-key freaking out, like, where the heck are these documents? Because for me, I'm a person where, listen, if things ain't going right, if they're not going the way that I need them to go, and they're going the opposite direction, then that's pretty much all I need to know. So that means it ain't for me, it ain't something I'm supposed to be doing. I need to go ahead and back out, retreat, throw the whole idea away, the whole plan away, start over, refresh with something else, try again later, whatever. So I'm like, listen, I I just need some documents. Like, where are these documents? Like, I've turned in everything else. I don't understand why this isn't going the way that it needs to be going. So we were just kind of like, I'm like, I'm not texting anymore, forget it. Like, I'm just at that place. If it happens, it happens. Like, I don't understand what the riffraff is or what the issue is. So there was no issue. It was just, you know, a matter of him never sending the documents. Because like at one point he was like, okay, I got my update, so I was waiting for an update, so now I'll send the documents. And so I'm just like, you know, what update? I don't know. I'm just trying to like understand what's going on. And so now that I know that there is no issue, there are no issues, everything's good, I feel much better as we move into this. I've never felt that it was a wrong decision for us to move into the house. It was just like, you know, with the recent weeks, again, me trying to reach out and get these documents, because if we need to sign some documents, that sounds like something important, right? Like, you know, if there are some documents that need to be signed by us, we need to go see what these documents are, sign them, and then give them to whoever they need to go to, or get them back to him so he can get them to whoever they need to go to. So that was like a slight hiccup. You know, our realtor, we're pretty cool with the realtor. You know, I pretty much go to him for most of the answers that I need that aren't related directly to the loan. Like if I need for him to explain a process to me or something like that. So yeah, we had to go to him and like try to figure out what was going on, because it wasn't working out for us. And so we got it all squared away now. So yeah, there was no issue. You know, I've probably hinted around the fact that you know, October was stressful, or that, you know, this was a thing, or that was a thing, or this has been stressful, or this has been, you know, whatever. Like, I've probably hinted around the fact that there, you know, we were experiencing some issues regarding the house and the mortgage and stuff, but it's not like they were like real issues. It was just a lot of confusion, and I don't do well with confusion. I'm a person, I need to know. I'm a straight shooter. I shoot it straight for people. I let them know what they need to know, and then I expect the same in return. Like, I don't really do well with, which, that's the beauty of communicating. I love it. It's my one of my favorite things, to just communicate what your needs are and wait for them to get met, if they are going to be met by the person or company or whomever. And then if they are not, then you can just go find somebody else who are going to meet your needs. So somebody else who's going to meet your needs. So that's kind of how I rock and roll. So anyway, I say all of that to say everything is a go. You know, he was telling us that we have a strong case, high credit scores, and, you know, a lower amount of debt, and, you know, because we do have student loans and stuff like that. We don't have stuff like that. We just have student loans. But he was, you know, I don't know why I said it like that specifically, but we do have student loans. So even with those, we still have a strong case regarding getting the loan. So he was just kind of explaining like, everything's good, no need to freak out. I know I've been short and absent, but, you know, everything's good. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, that's all I need to know. I don't need to know everything's good. I just need to know that, you know, we've done what we were supposed to do and whatever. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, just wanted to provide you guys with an update while that was fresh on my brain. I realized that was a pretty long update in a very awkward situation. But anyway, now we wait. So I'm going to send over those documents and see what the next step is for us, which he's going to be letting us know what that is. That's another thing. I need to know my role so I can play it. I need other people to know their roles so that they can play their role, so that everybody is playing said roles and working to get whatever accomplished that needs to be accomplished. So that is it for this video, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.